how's it going everyone? Welcome to the Dankest Dungeon where we play high power bracket 3 commander games. So in this game we're going to be trying out some of the secrets of Strixhaven commander options that have been previewed. Let's go ahead and see what everyone's bringing. Hey, what's up? It's Jason, and today I'm going to be playing Lorehold the Historian. And I'm here to teach these kids a history lesson.
Hey, I'm Brent. It's been a while since I've been here. I'm here playing Zimone. I'm gonna do a bunch of cool X-Spell things and see if I can combo off with my X-Spells.
Howdy guys, it's Nate, and today I'm playing Dina, Essence Brewer. In Magic, they say when you make a new deck, it's like building a brew. And, well, that's what I did. I decided to embody Dina and brew up my own deck here. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. We'll find out when I stick my spoon into the pot and give it a taste.
Hey, it's Matt. I'm here playing Quintorius History Chaser, and the plan is to make a bunch of spirits and hit people with them. If that doesn't work out, I guess I could combo out or something. We'll see.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Baron of Dice, who offer not only a wide variety of dice for your gaming needs, but also premium TCG accessories, including playmats and deck boxes with unique art and designs that you won't find anywhere else. Be sure to pay them a visit by clicking our affiliate link in the description below, and if you decide to make a purchase, hit them up with the promo code DANK at checkout for 5% off your entire order. For additional savings, be sure to check out their Pro Player Kit bundle options, where the more you buy, the more you save. You know what they say, you've got to spend money to save money, so get on it. Hey everyone, let's go ahead and roll off for this game of Magic. I got an 11.
4. 15.
Also 15.
Well, this is unfortunate. I'm either going first or last.
19.
You're going last.
6. Didn't even have to say anything.
This hand is hilariously a lot better if I am on the draw for reasons. I don't think it does anything though, so I'm going to send it back.
I don't have any lands.
This hand could be good, so I'm gonna keep it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
This one's missing a color. I'm going to go to 6. I don't know.
This hand's alright. I'm going to keep it.
This is fine, I guess. I'm going to send this to the bottom. I don't need it right now. I'm going to draw on my first turn, as is tradition. I'm going to play this Battlefield Forge, and I am going to immediately change the game by gambling.
There's something he really wants.
Yeah, it's called Soul Ring. I take a damage from my Battlefield Forge as well.
The cost of war.
Laugh so hard when he discards Soul Ring.
It's going to happen. Choose my fate. Okay, Ancient Debt. That's hopefully fine. Pass turn.
Getting a land was also funny in my opinion.
I'm gonna play Windswept Heath. Pass the turn.
Draw. I'm gonna play Verdant Catacombs. I'm gonna crack mine right away. I'm just gonna get some technology. I'm gonna Surveil 1. Oh, it's a good card, but it's not where I want to be at right now. Finale of Devastation to the graveyard.
I'm going to follow in Matt's footsteps, but do it with a whole lot of less steps. Play my own Soul Ring. Sega?
I will untap and draw.
Or maybe Matt's footsteps.
Maybe Matt's footsteps.
If his,
yeah, I could have gotten anything.
Yeah, if his dialogue is to be trusted.
It's a Soul Ring. I am then going to float a mana and cast Scrabbling Claws. I can tap it. Target player exiles a card from the graveyard, and I can pay 1 and sacrifice it to remove target card in a graveyard from the game and draw a card. That's it, go ahead.
I'm gonna sack this on your end step.
Neat.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab an Elegant Parlor and Surveil 1. That's probably fine. I'll leave that on top. I'm gonna play an Exotic Orchard as my land for turn. Pay 2, play a Fellworth Stone, and pass the turn.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Command Tower, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Draw. Gonna go ahead and play a Swamp for turn. I'm gonna have a colorless floating. I'm gonna cast a Soul Stone. Indestructible, tap for a black, pay 7, and tap it. Exile a creature I control, harness the Soul Stone. I'm gonna use the colorless floating, black and 1, to cast Ophiomancer. At the beginning of each upkeep, if I don't have a 1/1 black snake creature token with Death Touch, I make a 1/1 black snake creature token with Death Touch. I wanna pass the turn.
Jason, exile that land from your graveyard.
It's gone.
I'm gonna untap and draw.
Hey, I don't have a snake. I make a snake.
That's true, you do. I'll wait for you to put your snake out before I... Wait, that doesn't sound great either.
Yeah, I can't whip my snake out in public.
I'm going to play a Sunbaked Canyon so I can take more damage from my own lands. I'm going to cast Elspeth Stormslayer. It is a Planeswalker with 5 starting loyalty, and it will go up to 6 immediately. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. +1, create a 1/1, which, because of Elspeth, is 2 soldiers. That's going to be it.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my turn, untapping and drawing another card. Play a Plains as my land for turn. Pay 2 for a Boros Signet, more mana. And then I'm going to pay another 2 for a Containment Construct. Start the beat down here with this 2/1 Artifact Creature Construct. Whenever I discard a card, I may exile that card from my graveyard. If I do, I may play that card this turn. Alright, go ahead.
Go to discard.
Oh no.
What?
He didn't
Friend.
draw a land.
You should have drawn a land.
Yeah, I mean, 3 draws in a Surveil, you would think that I statistically would have.
Fair enough.
It felt good.
Going to play a Phyrexian Tower as my land for turn. I'm gonna cast a Dina Essence Brewer. Whenever I sacrifice a creature, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. And then I can pay 2 and tap to sacrifice another creature. I gain X life and put X+1 counters on target creature I control, where X is the sacrificed creature's power.
Neat.
Go to combat. 1 in Elspeth.
Block.
Damn.
What did you think I was going to do?
It dies.
Yeah.
Okay. End step. Well, Brent's the only one, so exile any card from your graveyard. I'm gonna untap and draw.
I make a snake.
You sure do. Good for you. I'm gonna take some more damage. I'm gonna cast my Commandor, Quintorius, History Chaser. If one or more cards would leave your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. +1, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards, then mill a card. And -4, spirits you control gain double strike and vigilance until end of turn. I'm gonna plus it. It's gonna go to 6. I'm going to discard Anger, which says, as long as it's in your graveyard and you control a mountain, creatures you control have haste. I do not control a mountain, sadly, so that part's not on, but I will draw 2 cards and mill a card. Milling Untimely Malfunction. The land for turn is Marsh Flats. I'm going to sack it. I'm gonna go get a Sacred Foundry, which is conveniently a mountain for Anger. Pay 2 mana. I'm going to cast my own Containment Construct. Isn't that cool? It does the same thing as Jason's, but it's over here. I'm going to tap Scrab and Claws and exile Ancient Den from my graveyard. A card left my graveyard, so I will create a 3/2 spirit, which is actually 2 3/2 spirits.
We're doing awesome, you guys.
Yeah.
Do the spirits have flying?
No. Elspeth can give them flying, though. I'm going to 0 Elspeth. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain flying until my next turn.
Oh.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack Nate with these 2 4/3 flyers.
Yeah, I gotta take that.
That's it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go to my turn, untap stuff, and draw a thing. I'm gonna pay 5 for my commander. Lorehold, the Historian, 5/5 Flying Haste. Each instant and sorcery card in your hand has Miracle, pay 2. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. I'm gonna play a Zhalfirin Void as my land for turn. I will scry 1 when that comes into play. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that on top. Yeah, that'll be my turn. Go ahead.
I will continue to not draw land.
For real? For real.
It's at least a blocker. I will play Nexos. Pass.
I may discard and draw, but I'm not going to.
At your end step, I'm going to eat my snake for 2 black, draw a card from Dina. I'm going to take my turn on my upkeep. I don't have a snake. Make a snake. I'm going to eat my snake, 2 black, draw a card with Dina, play a Misty Rainforest, crack my Misty, shock it in an Overgrown Tomb, and have a colorless floating. Cast a Marin of Clan Neltoth. When a creature I control dies, I gain an experience counter, and at the beginning of my end step, I return target creature from my graveyard to my hand. If its mana value is equal to or less than the number of experience counters I have, it goes back to the battlefield instead. Going to use this 1 colorless from the Soul Ring to cast a Haywire Might. When it dies, I gain 2 life, and I can pay a green and sack it, exile target artifact or enchantment. Non-creature artifact or enchantment. Going to pay green. I'm going to sacrifice Haywire Might and exile his Scrabbling Claws.
Sure.
I'm going to gain 2. I'm going to gain an experience counter. Go to my end step. Return Haywire Might. Go.
Are you by chance enjoying this video? Consider becoming a member over on our Patreon page. It's the best way to support the channel and help it grow. Don't want to spend any money? Liking, subscribing, and commenting down below all help as well and are totally free. Thanks for watching. Let's get back to the game.
I'm going to untaps and draws. I'm going to plus my commander. I'm going to discard a card. If I do, draw 2 cards, then mill a card. I'm going to discard Shatterskull Smashing. Draw 2 cards and then mill a card. I have milled Mind Stone. When I discard a card, Containment Construct is going to trigger. I'm going to exile it from my graveyard. I may play it this turn, trigger my commander because a card went to exile from my graveyard. I will create 2 spirits because of the Elspeth. Land for turn is Hall of Heliod's Generosity. I can tap it for a colorless, so I can pay 1 and a white and tap it and put an enchantment card from my graveyard on top of my library. Tap all if you has Generosity for a Ghost Vacuum, which says tap, exile target card from a graveyard, and 6 tap, sacrifice Ghost Vacuum. Put each creature card exiled with Ghost Vacuum onto the battlefield under your control. Flying, counter on it. Each of them is a 1/1 spirit in addition to the other types. I'm going to tap it and exile this Mind Stone. 2 more 3/2s. 5/6. I'm going to cast Shatter Skull Smashing X4 to deal 4 damage to Marin of Clan Telnoth. And a 0 Elspeth. All my shit gets bigger and they have flying until my next turn. Going to combat. These are going at Nate.
Good 8?
Yeah.
Hang in there, Nate. You're doing great.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna untap and draw this Ancient Tomb. I will play it. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1 of the Boros Signet to make a white and a red. I'm gonna use the red, I have the white floating. I'm going to Faithless Looting.
Sure.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. I'm gonna discard these 2 lands. I am not gonna exile those. These are 2 big guys.
5/4s.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the 1 floating and 1, play a scroll rack, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
That's your end step. I'm gonna activate my commander. I'm gonna eat my snake and put a +1 counter on Ophiomancer. I'm gonna draw when the snake dies. I'm also going to gain a life.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Hey.
Hey.
Before you draw, I may discard a card. If I do draw a card, I'm gonna discard Pirate's Pillage. I'll draw that. Okay.
3 mana for a Kodoma's Reach.
Neat.
Forest onto the battlefield. Forest to hand. And I'll pass my turn.
Your upkeep. I'm gonna discard Library of Ling. Draw. Okay.
Eat the snake. Draw a card from Dina. I hate what's going on here.
That's fine. You're fine. Maybe. I don't know if that's true.
Play a Verdant Catacomb. Use the 2 black and 1 beast within the Elspeth.
Rough.
Here is a Land War Elves. Blocker time. We're gonna crack a Verdant, lose the 1 that I worked so hard to get.
You're gonna get it back.
Pay a green, sacrifice the Haywire Might to exile a non-creature artifact or enchantment, and we're gonna hit the Ghost Vacuum.
Sad. All right.
And gain 2, and hopefully have enough life not to get punched to death.
Go to my turn.
Yeah,
Upkeep.
gotta make a snake.
During your upkeep, I'm going to discard Rite of Flame to draw. I'll pay 2 for this. It's gonna be a big score. I'm gonna discard Path to Exile. It'll go underneath this guy.
Sure.
Take 2 from Ancient Tomb. I'm miracling this, by the way. Draw 2 and create 2 treasure tokens.
I'm going to draw for turn now, if that's okay.
Yep, that is how the order of things goes here.
This is going to be a fun turn. 2. Underworld Breach. Each non-land card in my graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana value, plus exile 3 other cards. 2 life. And 5. To cast Elspeth from my graveyard. Triggers. Exiles 3 cards from my graveyard, so a card left my graveyard to make me a spirit. And then Elspeth also leaves my graveyard to go to the stack, so I will get another spirit.
So in response to cast of Elspeth,
Yeah.
activate Dina, eat the Land War Elves, put a counter on Ophiomancer, gain a life. Draw a card? Oh, okay.
All right. Elspeth's going to come into play. I'm going to 0 it to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. Those creatures gain flying until my next turn. I'm going to -4 Quintorius. Spirits I control gain double strike and vigilance until end of turn.
Are we dead?
I don't know. I didn't do the math. Go into combat. I think I'm sending all of the spirits at Jason so I don't have to do math, and the rest of it's going at Nate.
Sure.
I probably should do the math. I'm going to send 1 more at him and 1 at you.
I did draw the board white, if I can somehow live through this.
Well, if Jason's dead, he doesn't care.
Correct.
True.
So that.
I'm going to send the other one at you, actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm going to demand answers, discarding Gemstone Caverns to draw 2 cards. Yeah, so I can't live with what I drew, so I'll just go ahead and die.
I die horribly as well.
Neat. That's it for me. Go to Brent.
Play my land, play my commander, do that for X = 1 to go find another land, and then die.
Yep.
So Matt is able to just pump out a metric ton of spirits. This elephant teaming up with Elspeth to be an absolute menace and just overrunning the table. No problem, easy peasy. That was brutal. Keep an eye out for the rematch coming out next week to see if the rest of the table is able to deal with this pachyderm menace. And I'll give you a little spoiler in the video here if you don't want to know, but we do. We do deal with it. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. See you next time. Thank you, patrons, especially Paul K, Jared R, Andrew S, and Finks MTG. And thank you to the rest of y'all as well. Couldn't do it without you.